Hi there, this is Joe from ShopTo, and this is our Nathan Drake Collection Uncharted review. Or it's actually called, what's it called? The Nathan Drake Collection, I was right.
Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Okay, so this is obviously all 3 games remastered. It's a single player only, there's no multiplayer. But you do get access to the Uncharted 4 multiplayer beta, so that's a bonus.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, I think the first thing to say about these games is that they're actually aimed at people who've never played Uncharted before. I think that's fair to say, don't you?
It seems to be. I mean, I was a big fan of the first one, other than the monsters at the end of it. And I never actually got around to playing the third one because the second one really annoyed me. So I'm actually quite looking forward to trying it again on the all-new high-res.
Yeah, and well, so I mean, you're saying you never get round to playing the third one?
No, because the second one just annoyed me.
Yeah, but did you play the first one?
Oh yeah, to death. I loved it so much. It was really good. Yeah.
I don't know how Uncharted 2 could annoy you, because it's just
the beginning. It just sucked any fun out of a game. I just did not enjoy it at all. I don't know why. It just didn't gel with me.
The beginning's epic.
Epic's overused.
No, it is though. It is one of the best openings to a game. I just think it's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, it's fair to say they are aimed at, apparently 80% of people who own a PS4 have never played an Uncharted game.
Right.
So I mean, in that respect, it could be actually quite popular. But let's talk about the game anyway. I mean, as far as the first Uncharted's concerned, Blue Point Games has kind of worked wonders, I'd say. I mean, it's still, when you first look at it, you think it doesn't have that wow moment it had when you first played it on PlayStation 3. Remember when you first played PlayStation 3? It's got, wow, look at this, it's amazing. But now you look at it and you think, oh.
Well, I mean, is that because you're comparing it to like the updated versions on 2 and 3, I take it?
Yeah, I guess, but it's just the first, obviously you're used to playing PlayStation 4 games now, so when you look at it, it's a bit like, oh, it's not as, doesn't look quite as good as I remember. However, I mean, the way they've doubled the frame rate kind of gets rid of the sort of sluggish elements to the actual gameplay. So, I mean, it's pretty great in that respect. There's no real gameplay enhancements to speak of apart from the frame rate being better, but it does make a big difference, and it's still a great game. Uncharted, the original, is still pretty brilliant. So I mean, it's hard to say, oh well, it doesn't look as good anymore, but I mean, because the game's still brilliant. So I mean, there's not really much more you can say about that, really. I mean, Uncharted 2, I've just always loved Uncharted 2. I think it's a great game. So the opening is still epic to me, and there's still epic moments during the game as well. That helicopter scene that you've never seen because you gave in. Oh my god, it's so good. It's just that bit alone is worth playing it for. It's just one of the greatest games ever made.
Is there a noticeable difference in between the graphics between Drake's Fortune and Amongst Thieves then? Oh
yeah, you can see it. You can see it improving as you go along. But I mean, even though the graphics are perhaps, I mean, they look great. I mean, don't get me wrong. Compared to even many PlayStation 4 games, it's just, you're kind of looking again, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, wow, what good that looks. And this is Uncharted 2, which is a pretty old game. So, I mean, I'd say, but it's just worth playing. I mean, if you've never played an Uncharted game and you've never played Uncharted 2, which is one of the greatest games ever made, then it's worth, the whole collection's worth it for that alone, in my opinion.
Does it feel like it's a next gen game, or does it feel like it's an old gen game with new clothes?
No, it feels absolutely perfect. I mean, there's
that's
nothing
good. That's
wrong
my
with
worry.
it at all.
Yeah, I've given a new set of clothes and skins or whatever, and it goes so far.
Good frame rate, good sort of pacing, great sort of characters, the sort of interaction with the characters. I mean, just in that helicopter scene, it's just worth playing for alone. Absolutely fantastic. And obviously got Uncharted 3, which is kind of a pretty huge game, and it's obviously got a bigger budget. So I mean, that just looks absolutely great. So it's hard to complain about that one either. I mean, just everything in the package really is just brilliant. I just love it.
Does it have all of the achievements, or should I say trophies, or have they been rejigged for the new collection?
Yeah, there's sort of rejigged trophies for the new collection. There's a new photo mode now.
Cool.
Which means you can take photos of all the great sort of scenes in the game, which is nice.
I think I've seen a few of yours on Twitter, actually, yeah.
Yeah, and there's also a new difficulty mode as well. So even though you've got the sort of crushing difficulty mode, you then have another on top of that.
Well, I remember the last part of the first game was brutal, just on the regular settings, so on hard. I can't imagine that being fun at all.
Yeah, crushing, brutal, and there's another one. I for some reason I can't remember the name of it, but it's, oh my god, I don't think I've even attempted that yet.
So I mean, for you're saying this is going to be for people really that haven't played it, but for those that have, is it still worth picking up this collection? Because I know obviously it's a good I say budget price, but you're getting 3 great games for the price of one, essentially, aren't you? So is it still worth it for?
It just depends.
It
depends how much you love the games, doesn't it? I mean, if you absolutely love Uncharted like I do, I just think it's fantastic. Then to me, it's just worth having the shelf, even if I never play it. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of those games that's like, oh, I remember this. It's sort of nostalgic thing. But even playing, I mean, I've been playing through all 3, and I love it. I mean, it's just great. I'm playing through them, and I'm really enjoying it. So, I mean, for me, as an Uncharted fan, it's kind of been worth it. And I'm not really a fan of remasters either, the whole concept of it. So, but I've been really enjoying it. I mean,
I would have liked to have seen the Vita one as well, which is a bit of a shame it's not in there.
Yeah, it just didn't fit in apparently. But no, I mean, it's great. It looks great. It's got the gunplay, because of the frame rate, they've kind of tweaked the gunplay, so that makes it better.
Okay.
And obviously the characters are great, and yeah, it's just 3 really great games, all in one disc. There's enough, and you even get access to the Uncharted 4 multiplayer beta as a bonus. So yeah, it's brilliant.
Cool.
I mean, perhaps the only thing that could have been added more to the disc is maybe if they put a few more extra bits on there or on the photo mode, but I don't know, it's a bit hard to complain really. The Blue Point Games has done an absolutely fantastic job of remastering it.
I know what you mean. I think when you see things like Rare Replay, where there is so much other stuff to unlock, sort of behind the scenes. I mean, obviously the guy that does the voice for the main character is quite charismatic, and everyone does like it. It would be nice to see some sort of interesting interviews of him, maybe, or the rest of the cast. It's a shame that's been locked out, but oh well.
Yeah, never mind. But yeah, overall, highly recommended, and don't forget that you can order it from ShopTo today, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel too, which is youtube.com/ShopTo, and like our videos and everything else. So thanks to Dan for joining us. I forgot to introduce him at the start. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.